Hello, how are you? Esimos here once again and welcome to another video. Before we continue, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. It is free to subscribe so that you can be able to be notified anytime I upload a new video. You will be the first one to be notified. Please subscribe. Today I want to talk about something very interesting, and this is skills that every employer will be looking for. Skills that everyone who is looking for someone to employ will be looking for. And it doesn't matter what kind of a job, it doesn't matter whether it is a business, it doesn't matter what kind of a company, these skills will apply everywhere. They are the skills that are very important if you have to work any kind of a job, even if it is your own business. Number one, self-confidence. Everyone will be looking for someone who can be able to believe in themselves. If you can't believe in yourself, it will be hard for you even to make decisions. If you believe in yourself, you know what I'm doing is the right thing to do. This is how I should do it. You don't need to be monitored. You don't need to be followed for you to do something. You don't need to be instructed for you to do something the way it is supposed to be done. You can be able to make decisions by your own. Another thing is good communication skills. If you cannot communicate well, it will be hard for you to work anywhere. By the way, if you cannot communicate well, even in your own business, it will be very hard for you. There are people, anytime they open their mouths to speak, they will speak insults, they will be arrogant, can't speak something constructive, they can't say something that is helpful, they can't say something that is positive. These kind of people, they will always have a lot of difficulties in their work, in their jobs, in their businesses, because they keep on chasing their customers and clients away by their words. If you can be able to communicate, you have the power to draw your customers, to draw your clients closer and closer and closer. And that's why communication must be a good communication. Another thing is teamwork spirit. There are people who cannot just work with other people as a team. There are people who will always work so hard to make sure that they succeed in their areas, but to make sure they prove that other people are not doing what they are supposed to do the way they are supposed to do. They work so hard to be noticed, and this way they want others to be seen as failures, and that they are the only ones who are doing the right thing. When you have this kind of a spirit, you cannot work in any company effectively. Everyone will look for someone who can work together with people. It doesn't matter what are your duties, what are your responsibilities. When you know your responsibility, yes, it is okay. Work towards making your responsibility the best. But again, if someone else is failing in their responsibilities and you are in a position to help, why can't you just help? Because when your success is combined with their success, you have success altogether. In a company, when you are working as a team, success belongs to all of you. Success does not belong to you alone. Be sure that even if you have the best success in your area and another person who is in the same team fails in their area, that failure belongs to all of you. Another point is being able to accept and deal with criticism. There are people who cannot just accept criticism. They think that they are always right. Even when someone is trying to correct them, they cannot take it. They feel like they cannot do something wrong. They have no heart to accept criticism. They have no space in their hearts to know, I might be wrong, and maybe this is a positive criticism. It's not every criticism that is negative. Some are very constructive and helpful, but you should be able to deal even with the negative criticism. Even if someone comes to just show you how useless you are, to just show you how you are not doing anything as a company, to just show you how your products are nothing, your products have no impact, even if someone came just to show you that, and you're very sure that what they are saying is not even true, you should be able to deal with this person in a way that this person will still feel welcome to continue using your products or continue using your services. So accepting and dealing with criticism is a skill that you need to have, whether you are employed, whether you are looking for a job, whether you have your own business, and especially you who is looking for a job and you who is running your own business. This is something that is very important and very useful to you. Another thing is flexibility. What do I mean by flexibility? By flexibility, I mean you don't just stick to your job descriptions. When you got employed, the descriptions you are given, this is your work, these are your responsibilities. You don't just stick to that. Just put some more effort to know the company more, to understand other roles that are in the company and how do they work. Because maybe, for example, a client came into a company, you are a receptionist, for example, and this person needed some services from the marketing department, and there are some questions maybe they had. If you are a receptionist and there is no one from the marketing department in that office, will you just tell this person to go away and come another day? They might not come again. So you should have the ability to deal with them. Even if you are not in that department, you should have the ability to deal with them and talk to them and answer the questions they are asking, and be able to attend to them just the way they could be attended to if they met someone from that department. You should be able to do different things even if it is not within your job description. The last point, which I will not explain because it is self-explanatory, it is punctuality and time management. Everyone will want someone who knows how to keep time and someone who is punctual with time. And in any company or in any job or in any business, time wasted is money wasted. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing, for those who have been subscribing to this channel. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It is free to subscribe to be notified every time I upload a new video.